That late entry down in the turn, and you'll see her coming right here. She gets under Kenny Schrader right here, and Kenny just really pinches her down, and Danica spins the car out to stay off of Schrader.
Yeah, she was as low on the racetrack as she could go.
Let's maybe see where this got started.
You just see there, Schrader's not cutting her a whole lot of slack, and she's trying to get on the brakes hard to stay off of Kenny, and the back of the car just comes around. Kenny goes on, Danica goes around.
There, we got a few takers on pit road. It started with Jamie McMurray in the one. Casey.
What happened here, boys? They're all bottled up here. Looks like the 5 got off a turn a little late there, and the 88 got into him a tad. And then the 88 got pushed up the hill.
That's where it all really started.
Man, and Marcus Ambrose into the side of Brian Vickers, and then it gets uglier down here.
Ambrose tries to recover, piles into Mark Martin.
I think Marcus in the 9 may have a tire down, and it caused him to get up into Mark coming through there.
And the caution's out, and the track is almost blocked on the high side from Boyer.
It's kind of like you see right here that.
What happened to Junior, Darrell? His car just stopped accelerating.
Quit. Yeah, I don't know if he got a little nudge from Casey Kane in the 5. I don't know if it got him out of whack there, and he backed off real quick. I'm not sure what happened.
Now that's what happened down the front straightaway. The drivers up front knew the caution was out, and some other drivers right behind them couldn't react quickly enough.
Boy, that's ugly, boys.
Be passed. Let's show you what happened here. Watch the red car of Rudeman. Up, and did Regan Smith help him around?
Just a little wee bit of help right there. But watch this save. Watch Rudeman. Stays in the gas. Smokes the tires.
Another look at it. Plenty of contact there. Rudeman's along for the ride right now. Around he goes. So we're under caution for the 5th time today.
Way earlier in the race, way in the back when he comes to pit road.
The left rear is down, and Edwards tries to gas it. Nothing there.
That's a big fear you have here. Somebody runs in there and hits you in the left rear, and you hit it just right with that splitter. It'll cut that tire right down.
He was 19th at the time.
Oh, yeah.
Still there.
They used him up pretty good, tires and all. Pretty good job of just spinning the thing around. Everybody avoided him. Oh, he gets hit on. Marcus Ambrose comes into the right front, and then Bobby Labonte just slams into the left side of Carl's car, cut his old left rear tire down.
Absolutely on the tight side. And as anticipated, Mark Martin couldn't get the pit.
No, he didn't get the left front on.
Yeah, this has went downhill fast.
You know, Larry, it just never fails. Substitute drivers with a different team and different people, spotters, crew chief, really difficult. And on a track like this where it's so intense.
And Kurt Busch thought you could race here 3 wide.
You can.
You saw him clean off his tires, lock things up and out of the way.
That's what happens to you when you try it, though. I think he's got a tire down.
Yeah, he's got a left front tire down, DW.
No caution.
You know, Kurt doesn't know. I don't think he knows that left front's down. I think he thinks he just got built up.
He did this to us as a 22. You got it. I seen it.
Well, Kurt was 3 wide with a couple of different drivers there.
Yeah,
and now
yeah.
he's trying to stay out and not be the caution, but draw a caution. Some type of fluid got onto his tires, and he went sliding through turn number 3 and around to bring out the second caution flag of the day.
Mike, one thing as a driver you always worry about when your car's been in a wreck and the team patches it all up and sends you back out. Did they get everything tight? Did he get everything back like it was supposed to be? Looked like he busted a radiator hose or something there.
We'll have to look back and see, was there contact with David Gilliland?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Everything was going really well for Kurt, and then he had that flat tire and had to pit on the green and flat left front, and it's kind of all gone downhill from there.
8 caution flags, but the drivers that just took the wave around, Larry, that cements their position for that move. And there's the bump from Gilliland that sent Kurt Busch spinning.
Yeah, now Danica Patrick, Mark Martin, and Regan Smith back on the lead lap. They'll be on pit road, get them 4 fresh tires.
Like that #1 pit box.
Yeah, that tire's down by the time Kurt Busch and Dave Blaney come into view.
You just can't hang on to one of these things when the left rear's down on them.
Yeah, we didn't find any apparent contact.
Well, that time we know he had a lot of contact.
Well, that's in the final 40 laps. Clint Boyer, Jeff Gordon fighting for second place. Little bump.
Jeff
room there.
No, Jeff gave him plenty of room.
There we are.
Yeah, he gave him plenty of room, and Clint made the move. But let's see what happened back here. When I looked up, Danica was in the mix here. Let's see who hit who.
I believe this is a 3-person dust-up. Vickers in the back of the 10.
Yeah, he shoved
into the side of the 88.
Right, he shoved Danica into Dale Jr.
Inside the 10, 55 behind her. Got a tank top here. Still inside. Tires inside. Got hit by the 55. Hang on, no caution. Get ready here.
You know what Brian Vickers gets out of all this? The free pass.
Yeah. You know what else? Dale Jr. is not real happy with Jimmy Johnson either, because Jimmy Johnson could have sat there and went out here, guys. You watch it. Here comes Jimmy. So they got to stop. The 88 is stalled in the racetrack. So forget reasonable speed. Dale Jr. starts to back up. Jimmy could have just waited for him to get going, and Jr. wouldn't have lost a lap.
All the other drivers did.
Just saying.
Oh,
Wow.
my goodness.
That is quite a fire underneath the hood of that 78 car.
And remember, that's a carbon fiber hood, so...
But Darrell, that looks like oil lines, fuel lines. That looks like everything.
Oh, yeah. You see brake pad flying out the front up there. I mean, the whole right side of the car is destroyed.
But you'll see him hit that fire extinguisher nozzle, and it will put that fire right out. And in the same time, he was trying to get out of the car.
Been a tough day for
His young son to take up golf.
Good
You
point.
see, he's almost out, getting ready to get out of the car. He's got the window net down, but he hit the nozzle right there, put that fire right out.
Eric Elm,
I think
the
it's-
first lap or 2.
Yeah, I don't think it's too bad.
Another look. Now, Kurt Busch has been evaluated at the infield cure center and released. He is okay. But Darrell, that car was aflame before it ever got down and into the wall.
It never slowed down, almost like it lost brakes. When you see the car come into the corner, he's out against the wall, and the car's not slowing down at all.
You know, Darrell, one thing that Clint Boyer said right.
Here's a look at it.
Whoa. Well, these guys were getting, and gals were getting very aggressive.
Well, in Harvick and Kenseth, they had fresh tires.
Now watch this. I think I see where the, yeah. Harv said, hey, bud, save me a little room next time.
Well, we said they'd start with their tempers and fenders intact. They wouldn't
Watch
finish
this.
that way.
This right. I thought this was going to get ugly right here. Brad had a little bit of a run on Kyle. Kyle knew better than to cut in front of him right there. He gave him the bottom, and then they drag race up off the turn 4 here. And look how close this is.
Great racing. 6 1/1000ths is the difference. That's about the width of a splitter right there.
Splitting hairs right there.